Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How are y'all tonight? Happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, Gaming with the JD. This is a JD, and tonight I have for you, as promised, the Daniel Bryan, one of the family, Bump in the Night DLC Tower in WWE 2K20. I wanted to do this last week, but I didn't make it home in time, and I figured in honor of 4th of July, let's just, I'll just honor it. I won't post anything for the 4th of July. So yeah. This will make up for it. Let's get started. As Daniel Bryan takes on the Unleashed, Randy Orton. My head. Where am I? The Swamp Father Bray Wyatt. There he is. Brother Daniel, do you remember us? That voice, I recognize it. Of course you do. Now don't make this harder than it needs to be. Join the family. Be one of us again. Bray Wyatt? No thanks. We tried that, and I'm not going back. You aren't going anywhere. I'm not giving you a choice, Brother Daniel. You will join me. Well, the Swamp Father Bray Wyatt not too keen, not too happy with the idea.
It's the planet's champion.
Shut up, Graves.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, this right here is pre-Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Well, I should say this is the planet's champion Daniel Bryan. Shut the hell up, Graves. I'm talking right now. This was the Daniel Bryan who was obsessed with protecting the planet, saving the planet, cleaning up the planet, protecting the environment, cleaning the environment, saving the environment. Yeah,
forget about those old wounds.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Byron. This right here is the new Daniel Bryan.
Right after Bryan had won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam years ago?
Oh, we do remember that, Byron. It was a classic moment, but obviously not a good moment for Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan tonight set to go one-on-one with one of his former rivals. As you mentioned, Byron, Daniel Bryan will take on Randy Orton. But this isn't the same Randy Orton who Daniel Bryan fought before. This is the Unleashed Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Yeah, the Apex Predator, the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Unleashed Apex Predator Orton.
You're right, Greg. Randy Orton.
It seems like the Viper has made some sort of weird arrangement with Bray Wyatt, but we don't quite know what it is.
Well, it looks like the arrangement, I guess, is to take down Daniel Bryan from the looks of things. But Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are no strangers to one another. But we've never seen the new Daniel Bryan take on the Unleashed Randy Orton, though. That changes tonight. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, whether he's the new Daniel Bryan, whether Randy Orton is the Unleashed Randy Orton, the fact of the matter is, these two have a fair share of history. There's bad blood between these two, I'm telling you right now. These two have had numerous battles for the WWE Championship. Like Byron Saxton just said, at SummerSlam 2013, Daniel Bryan defeated John Cena to win the WWE title in the main event. And then
being here tonight, he looks like he's ready to strike anyone he gets near him.
Yeah, you're exactly
a referee or an opponent.
You're exactly right, Byron. Randy Orton, shut up, Graves. I'm talking.
He seems to be covered
Randy Orton.
Scales. Or at least
After Daniel,
a scaly appearance. I'm not sure what to make of this look.
After Daniel Bryan had won the WWE title from John Cena, Randy Orton would come out to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. At least it didn't look like he was gonna do it. It looked like he was, and then it didn't. And then Daniel Bryan was shockingly attacked by Triple H, and then it led to Randy Orton cashing in the Money in the Bank contract to win his 7th WWE Championship. But tonight it's not about the championship. It's about redemption for Bray Wyatt.
Once again.
And his first opponent, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
This is the Legend Killer we're talking about, dummy.
He's in full control now.
Another uppercut by Bryan. Daniel Bryan in firm control here. Randy Orton, Irish whip reversal. Bryan into the ropes. Whoa! Running clothesline by Bryan. Classic Daniel Bryan on display here tonight at the Wyatt Swamp compound. Looking for a hip toss, and Daniel Bryan. Hip toss. Hip toss by Bryan. Into the ropes, Irish whip. Randy Orton in trouble right now. Daniel Bryan, my God.
Bryan takes charge. That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Oh, didn't mean to do that, but should still be effective. Boom! Missile drop kick by Bryan. Bryan, my God, perhaps decapitating Randy Orton. Shut the fuck up, Graves. I'm talking right now. Let an actual commentator do his thing.
Ever seen him?
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Drop kick, no. Daniel Bryan missed that one.
His game right now.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. A back suplex. Daniel Bryan's getting all fired up.
Setting up. Boom.
Bryan spinning forearm. Discus forearm shot right to the face of Randy Orton. Bryan with the running bulldog.
One-handed.
You're right, Byron. One-handed bulldog
Big elbow
by Bryan. And now another discus forearm shot to the face of Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan, the rapid striker he's known to be. Bryan missed a kick and an uppercut by Randy Orton. That right there is classic Randy Orton. And now here once again, shades of classic Daniel Bryan with those kicks to the back of the leg. Bryan. Snap suplex to Randy Orton. Shut the fuck up, Graves. No one cares about you.
The Viper looks like he's excited to stalk his prey in there.
Come on, Daniel. You've beaten him before. Yeah, Byron, it seems like things are a little different this time.
Yeah, things are different because you're here. If you weren't here, things would be better.
Inverted suplex. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
You need to make an adjustment here. Shut the fuck up, asshole.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Oh.
What's gonna happen here?
Randy Orton.
Backbreaker.
Oh.
Lightning fast reflexes.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Boom. Bryan with two shots to the kidney of Orton. Good Lord, what impact.
Does Randy Orton have scales? When it comes to Bray Wyatt,
Scales?
nothing surprises me anymore.
Well, nothing surprises us about you anymore.
Okay, that is a little surprising.
Shut the hell up. No one cares about what you gotta say.
Daniel
Bryan, heel hook, heel hook, heel hook, heel hook, heel hook.
Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton.
I tell you right now, if Randy Orton taps out, but it doesn't look like he will, should he have tapped out there, Daniel Bryan would win this match courtesy of the heel hook, and he would have won this by submission. But Randy Orton is on one leg right now. Bryan with the kick right to the midsection. Randy Orton Throwaway slam.
He goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's why Bryan's considered a wrestling genius out there.
Yeah, unlike you, you've never been a wrestling genius,
Nice.
let alone a commentary
Daniel Bryan stalling
genius.
a bit here.
But people still love you, and I don't know
Be in
why.
a good position.
And it's
None of us are in a
showing
good
some
position with your presence.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
on a painful stretch here. Normally it's Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, it
He
is.
forces his way
But in that
free.
case,
Man,
Randy
he just
Orton.
has so much resolve.
Boom!
Now's the time to find that second wind. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Bryan running
Elbow by
clothesline.
Daniel Bryan. Incoming.
Daniel Bryan. Boom!
Headbutt.
Let's see if Daniel Bryan can do a springboard. Okay, I guess he can't even exit. I cannot exit the ring. He can't exit the. Neither one of us can exit this ring. I'll tell you. Just shut up, man. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Bulldog. Daniel Bryan is starting to turn it up now.
Bryan is in complete control of this match.
He is. You are exactly right.
Oh, chin. Breaking uppercut.
I can't even execute a signature.
Randy Orton was once called the Legend Killer for a reason.
He still
No
is
fear,
now, you
no
dumbass.
remorse, just
Do
a
you watch
singular
Monday Night
focus on
Raw?
Kenny doing
Hello.
This battle's not over yet.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I just waited to click that resiliency.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. And another
Oh,
reversal.
but that
Sounds
right
like we're
there
back
wasn't
where we
so
began,
slick. No
Michael.
offense, Bryan. But this might be Bryan reversal snap suplex
showing
to
so much
Randy
creativity.
Orton.
Bryan is one of the best.
Here we go, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
is in
he is
position.
one of the best wrestlers in the world. Better than that fucking idiot Corey Graves. Bryan again.
Daniel
Heel
Bryan.
hook. Heel hook. Heel hook.
Heel hooks in.
Heel hook in.
my
Heel
Bryan
hook
is
in.
in
What's Randy Orton?
serious
Oh, he taps out.
Randy
He taps out.
Nowhere to go.
Daniel Bryan has put away Randy Orton.
Looks like Daniel Bryan has won the match.
I could barely see what was happening in there. I'm glad he was able to pull it off.
Yeah, it's probably because you're fucking blind. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Daniel Bryan. The new Daniel Bryan versus Franken Strowman. Just imagine that. Fresh off his first match, a victory against Randy Orton, the unleashed Randy Orton. Now,
Seems off.
it's Franken Strowman, dumbass. Get a clue. The Universal Champion, Franken Strowman in this case. He's here.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Franken Strowman.
Franken
I am so
Strowman.
confused right now. Well, it seems like he's fighting on instinct, but his moves and his actions, it's almost like he's got a sense of directed, single-minded purpose, like something or someone appears to be guiding him.
I mean, he looks like Braun Strowman, but his appearance is so much more frightful. I mean, look at his skin. Are those scars? Are they stitches?
Can we talk about the fact that the table was just struck by lightning and woke him up?
Oh, gosh.
Yo, can we talk about the fact, Corey, that you're a fucking idiot? Are you blind? Do you not notice that we're in the presence of Franken Strowman? Yeah, that's right. Made in a lab, I assume. Hey, Frankenstein was made in a lab. What makes you think damn well that Strowman wasn't made in a damn lab.
That looks like Braun Strowman, and he's ready for a fight. I would
Oh my
not
god,
wanna
I'm
be
already
Daniel
bringing
Bryan.
it to
What's
Daniel
even
Bryan.
supposed to do
He
in
just
there?
freaking shoved Bryan out of his boots.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
He is Byron, but he can't focus on playing around. If he wants to take down a big man like Braun Strowman, or should I say Strowman, he's got to focus on how to do that. Bryan is taking it right now to Strowman, the Universal Champion, versus the former WWE Champion.
And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
Yeah, which is something you clearly lack, Graves.
Has been planted.
There's
And
nothing
if
about
Bryan's
you that's
showing some
creative.
agility.
Nothing about you, your lifestyle, your character. None of that.
Great agility there.
Oh, elbow to
Yeah,
the
unlike
knee.
you.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
DDT by Daniel Bryan.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Bryan gonna go surfboard here. My god, clawing at the face of Strowman. My god.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
He's taking it up.
Look at this.
Bryan off the top rope. What's he thinking? Flying headbutt.
A flying goat.
Yeah, that's what they used to call him. But the way I
Daniel
see it
Bryan
now,
looking
this
at-
man
look at this.
is the leader of the Yes Movement. Oh,
Strowman
fuck.
dodged that one.
The leader of the Yes Movement. That's what Bryan
Wow,
is.
That was some reversal by
That's what I
Daniel
meant to
Bryan.
say. Oh
Harsh
man,
impact.
look at Bryan with those kicks. Look at the power in the kicks by Daniel Bryan. Look at the power
punch.
That's how
in
you stop your
those
opponent.
What can
kicks.
Braun Strowman do
Yes,
here to up the odds
yes,
for success?
yes,
Things are not
yes,
looking good for him
yes,
right now.
yes,
What impact.
yes,
What impact.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
nasty impact.
yes,
Boom,
yes,
what impact.
yes,
What impact.
yes.
Harsh impact.
Hurricane Rana by Bryan. Bryan looking for the heel hook, but Strowman with the
doing a great
DDT.
job of turning that around.
Setting up.
Ooh, spinning forearm, discus forearm, knocking Strowman out of his boots, knocking the wind out of him. And again, Bryan clawing at the face of Strowman. Good lord.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Look at this guy. Daniel Bryan's a nerd. I wish I could just go in the ring and say it right to his face.
That sounds like you from 10
I'm not
years
sure
ago,
what Daniel
Michael.
Bryan's gonna do here. Every punch is liable to break his hand.
Or kick or headbutt. Does Braun even feel anything Daniel is hitting him with?
It's almost like there's no point.
And there's no point in having you in commentary. Shut the hell up, Graves.
All
talking
the way
here.
from the top rope.
Shut the hell up. Flying headbutt. This could be it. Daniel Bryan into the cover.
Daniel Bryan is a focused professional. He always has a game plan. Thinks on his feet
Wow.
quickly and has
Braun
pulled out some
Strowman with the
surprising
kick
victories
out.
before.
The Universal
That's great, except
Champion
I
is
don't
still
remember
in this
Daniel
one.
fighting a
Shut
man
the fuck up,
given
Graves. I'm talking
otherworldly
right
powers
now.
from someone like
The
Bray
former
Wyatt. So,
WWE
yeah, this
World
seems like a
Heavyweight
little
Champion.
unique situation.
Taking it right
Yeah,
now.
I have no
Decimating
idea what
the
I'd do in
current
there.
Universal
Run 'em
Champion.
all the way from the
Daniel
top.
Bryan.
Drop
Missile
kick
drop
hits the
kick.
mark. On the attack like a big bearded goat. Bryan is in complete control of this match.
Braun Strowman is an imposing figure in the ring. Daniel Bryan will need to keep his wits about him in this contest if he hopes to pull out a victory here.
Imposing on a normal day. Terrifying when he's been given a gift from Bray Wyatt.
Well, I was waiting for him to
Braun
stop,
Strowman
but
doing a great job
eh,
of turning
guess it
that
didn't work
around.
out. Ooh. Oh no. Bryan
God, what?
taken down.
Strowman's going for it early.
Strowman, look at the strength.
Look at
Covered
this
by
one there,
Braun.
perhaps.
Not yet. How do you
The
plan for a
Universal
fight like
Champion
this? What do you
cannot
even do?
believe
That is an intimidating prospect for sure.
Bryan kicked out.
Understatement of the year.
You're an
Bryan
understatement.
Showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
Yeah, he is.
What's coming
Uh-oh.
next?
Braun's
their
got
time.
Bryan by the neck. Braun Strowman!
Gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
What the? Oh, he's just posing. I thought he was like dancing or something. That's what it looked like. Oh! Oh my god, Braun Strowman just a little smarter, if you will. Oh, back body drop by Braun Strowman. Taking it to Daniel Bryan, the Universal Champion, in full control here.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
It was, Cole, it was.
Here we go.
Off the top rope. Flying goat!
Connects with the headbutt.
He could do it. He could put him away this time. Covered by Daniel Bryan
Can't believe
to
the
pin
ring
the
hasn't
ow.
collapsed under Braun's weight.
Bryan
Give it
almost
time.
pinned
There's no
the
way ring can
Universal
support an empowered
Champion.
Strowman stomping around in there.
It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to start celebrating.
I don't think he cares, Michael.
Daniel
Heel hook,
Bryan.
heel hook, heel hook,
The
heel
heel
hook.
hooks in. This will tear your knee apart.
Strowman with nowhere to go.
This
Can
may.
Strowman-
Ow! He taps. He taps. He taps.
Another win for Daniel Bryan.
I cannot believe he pulled it off.
You think any of us can, Byron? That was a massacre. For Braun Strowman, at least. But, yeah. I'm going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I will pick this up for y'all maybe next Saturday or maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. I don't know. I'll pick it up for you real soon. Pick up where we left off once again. Yeah, that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had the chance to watch Smackdown. You know what, while we're here, let's talk about Smackdown real quick. So obviously we know Smackdown kicked off with a huge episode of Miz TV with Jeff Hardy. Pretty good segment. Led to a match, Jeff Hardy and Miz. Really good match. Jeff Hardy able to put the Miz away, I do remember. And then a really decent match between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking on Bayley and Sasha Banks. I really I really thought decent match. Like I said, I really thought it was a decent match. Bayley and Sasha won. As much as I love them, like I said, I don't like the idea of them as a team. Don't get it twisted. I love Bayley and Sasha, but not the idea of them as a team. So I wasn't too happy when they beat Alexa and Nikki, and believe me, I don't like the idea of Alexa and Nikki as a team either. I don't like either team, but it doesn't mean that I hate the four of them as wrestlers and as women. No, I love them all to death. But Bliss Cross Applesauce is a team. I don't like the idea. The Golden Role Models is a team. That's even worse. But decent match, solid decent match. I'm trying to remember what else happened tonight. We got that big karaoke competition. Lacey Evans versus Naomi versus Dana Brooke versus Tamina, hosted by Jey Uso. I didn't really like it, although I will admit I really enjoyed Lacey Evans singing Jeff Jarrett's theme song "With My Baby Tonight." If you haven't listened to the song, I will provide the link for y'all. Well, I'll put it on the end screen. I'll put it on the end screen of this video. Naomi did such a great job singing Dusty Rhodes' theme song. For me, like as far as who won the contest, Jey Uso believed it was Naomi, but for me it was a tie between her and Lacey Evans. But then, you know, obviously Lacey wasn't happy that Naomi won the karaoke contest. Lacey attacked Naomi. It led to a match, which ended up in chaos since Dana Brooke and Tamina also got involved. There was chaos between the four of them. AJ Styles then had an interview with Sarah Schreiber, the beautiful Sarah Schreiber, which then led to Sarah telling AJ that next week on Friday Night SmackDown, AJ Styles will defend the Intercontinental Championship against the king of bros, the original bro, the newest member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster, Matt Riddle. Now, I truly believe it'll be one of the best matches next week. I hope it's really good. I can't wait to see it, especially because Matt Riddle just, came to SmackDown. He just debuted, and his first match and his first debut match, on SmackDown, he beat AJ Styles. He beat the Intercontinental Champion, and now he gets a shot. So I'm interested to see if AJ will retain the title or if he'll drop it to Matt Riddle, because even though sometimes what you can expect from WWE is pretty typical nowadays, it's not really surprising. Sometimes with WWE, expect the unexpected, and you never know. If expect the unexpected. If that's the case, by next week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown, we could possibly see Matt Riddle become the new Intercontinental Champion. And then in the main event, we saw an epic tag team match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro taking on the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I thought it was a really good match, but I didn't really like how it ended because it was, I think, a double disqualification or something. It got too chaotic, kind of like Naomi versus Lacey Evans. But what makes this different compared to the women's match was that Shinsuke and Cesaro put the New Day through a table. No tables were harmed or broken during the women's match, or at least the aftermath of that match. But I really didn't like how it ended because I wanted a fair, clean ending. I wanted to see a winner. And, my prediction was that Shinsuke and Cesaro were going to win. It's not that I hate the New Day. I love those guys. But part of me thought that tonight's match, should it have ended clean, then maybe we would see Shinsuke and Cesaro become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But even judging by how the show ended tonight, with Shinsuke and Cesaro putting New Day through the table, just pretty much makes me think, it's probably going to be a tables match at Extreme Rules. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The horror show at Extreme Rules, tables match for the tag team titles. Maybe that's when Shinsuke and Cesaro could win. I don't know. That's my prediction. But even if the New Day retains the titles at Extreme Rules, should that match happen, I'll be fine. I'm fine with either team winning, just so long as they steal the show at the horror show. Yeah. There was so much we saw for the past 2 hours on SmackDown tonight, and I can only imagine what lies ahead next Friday on Fox. But thank you so much again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I hope you all are safe, healthy, and well during these tough, trying times. Stay safe, be healthy. I want y'all to know that I'm thinking about y'all. And I will see y'all possibly tomorrow, and if not, I'll see you next week for more videos. Yeah, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, good night, stay safe, happy Friday.